Being a master of your life includes learning how to appreciate where you live. There are countless nuances in the universe of the place we call home that are outside the range of human perception. Our universe is visible, audible, tactile, and tasteable, but do we always appreciate what we see? We continuously compare our perceptions with beliefs and values. Put another way, we let our expectations control us and then become miserable when the real world does not live up to them. Even though Earth is a beautiful, loving planet, we sometimes begin to take it for granted. Let us explore deeper why we constantly search for something else. Let us change our habits so that we love where we live. But why do we feel unrooted? The well-known expression, "the grass is always greener on the other side," originates from a perceptional habit. We can relate to Paulo Coelho's main character, which is why The Alchemist became a best-selling book. The book's narrative sometimes parallels our own life story precisely, other times not at all. We never stop searching. We overlook the possibilities of the area we reside in favor of traveling to other locations to improve our experience. The answers could be present in the area where we currently live, and yet we search for them elsewhere. In an attempt to address this delicate aspect of human nature, we conduct a thought experiment in which we travel back in time to the moment when mankind first relocated on Earth. Many scientists today reject Darwin's theory of evolution, arguing that there was an inexplicable leap in the evolution of apes to humans. In this context, may we acknowledge that many thousands of years ago, humans, who were interstellar travelers from other planets or possibly galaxies, arrived in our solar system and settled on Earth. This could be the cause of our inability to always feel at home and our desire to go to other locations or just return to our home planet. I have had numerous such moments when stargazing at night. I have little doubt that at times you experience the same. However, this is not about finding a solution to the original home of humans, so let us remain focused on the subject of appreciating where we are now. Nevertheless, I'll keep viewing this from the same perspective, that of a galactic visitor who comes to Earth to learn about and experience it. The following are some of my thoughts on how we might move from being unsettled to loving this place we call home. Discover local history. No matter where you live, there is always something to learn about fascinating history. Do you know of any intriguing hometowns traditions that you are unable to explain? Perhaps you are interested in the previous inhabitants of this area. The museum in your town, if there is one, is an excellent spot to start. Locate the town's oldest building, reach out to it, and let the memories flow back. Have candid talks with the oldest people you can locate. The history I'm speaking of is not found in history textbooks, but rather in the earth, the water, the trees, the building structures, the recollections of the elderly, and the young children's imagination. Celebrate the local cuisine. Do you live close to a market where you can buy locally made goods? This is an additional method of establishing a connection with the energy of your home. It may surprise you to learn that consuming local food will help you bond with the area's history. To truly connect with the food, try to find the oldest restaurant in town. However, homemade cooking is still the best option. That means you must interact with the locals and sample their cuisine. Get involved in the community. Though I must confess that not everyone is social enough to do this, it is a creative way to comprehend the place we live in. Never turn down an invitation if you are given the chance to be welcomed, because it is not always simple to socialize or get accepted by various communities. We say in Qigong that the people's energy is what the place is going to take in. So one method to understand the area is to understand the people. Connect to the animal and the plant world. While some of us get to live in quieter neighborhoods, others can live in the center of an energetic town. While some of us live next to a lake, forest, or the ocean, Others are closer to a group of buildings. It is true that there are quite few animals in certain areas. However, each animal you come across, be it a bird, an insect, a street dog, or a cat, offers you the chance to establish a connection with the animal kingdom. If you pause and pay attention, they can reveal numerous mysteries to us about the location. The same holds true concerning the world of plants. Locate the oldest tree in your neighborhood and chat with the tree about the unique qualities of the place you live in. Act as if you are a tourist. Some of you may think it's silly to be tourists in your own hometown. However, I link this idea to two other concepts. First, let's go back to our original goal of exploring the universe. Our mission on Earth is to discover it through the soul, bring back all our experiences to the Creator. Our primary and singular objective is to experience. Why not be in love with it too? Another thought is related to the concept of beginner's mind and is derived from our Tai Chi practice. Regardless of the number of times we witness the sunset, each experience is unique. An ancient tree may always be appreciated from a new perspective, regardless of how often we walk past it. Heaven and hell are two sides of the same coin. You may feel that where you live now is not exactly a paradise. However, there are wonderful locations to explore right outside your door, no matter where you live. All you need to do is put on your explorer hat and be willing to see things from new angles. Ultimately, there is a reason you were born in that place or moved to another place. It is a given factor rather than necessarily a conscious choice. One of the many reasons we are drawn to diverse locations on Earth is the energy vibrations that those locations evoke for us. Everyone loves Bahrain. I came to Bahrain in 2008 and I never left. Never leaving didn't happen only to me, but to thousands and thousands of expatriates. We all came for a 2-year contract and chose to stay here more than 20 years. Because Bahrain is truly a special place. So special that I personally call it the paradise. It is the people, the places, the sea, but most importantly, the energy of the island of Bahrain that makes people feel so good that they never want to leave. Bahrain is a gem on earth. It is a must-visit place during everyone's lifetime. Happy National Day to Bahrain.